Dublin? Do I hear Dublin? I'm from the kingdom. Do I hear Kerry? Hello, world. This is Dublin calling. The future is pro-life. World, do you hear that? The future is pro-life. Life is a gift. It's very difficult to reconcile bringing life into the world with death. If a mother who is expecting a baby dies, it is very, very sad. In the past, many mothers died during childbirth. My great-grandmother and my husband's great-grandmother, they both died in childbirth. Last week, we read about 3 maternal deaths. One in Cork, one in Kerry, and one in Drogheda. This is most unusual. I can't recall ever there being 3 maternal deaths reported in 1 week. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the families, children, and staff affected by these tragic deaths. We were told we needed to legalize abortion to make it safer to have a baby. However, in March this year, the Irish Medical Journal reported on a case of a 24-year-old woman who was given abortion pills. She collapsed because she had an undiagnosed ruptured ectopic pregnancy. As Nurses and Midwives for Life Ireland, we have been asking for months to meet with Minister Stephen Donnelly to raise our concerns. The most recent reply didn't even address our concerns. It just said, ironically, we've increased abortion provision. This government, in particular Minister Stephen Donnelly, appears only interested in prioritising more abortion and more contraception. He's not interested in maternal health and safety. 27 women a day are having taxpayer-funded abortions costing us annually 7.4 million. And 41 million has been put aside for contraceptives from 17 years to 35. Mothers who experience a crisis pregnancy obtain support from incredible organisations like Janacare, who offer 24/7 care and support. But not a cent is offered by the government. So much for choice. This is against the backdrop of a shocking 9 million deficit in funding for the 2016-2026 National Maternity Strategy. The strategy was developed to improve maternity services following the death of Savita Halappanavar. The funding was initially ring-fenced, but most of this money in 2019 was diverted to pay for abortion provision following repeal. Who knows whether the recent maternal deaths could have been prevented if this strategy, not abortion, was a priority for this government. Just to say, on March 8th, 25 million of our taxes were spent on a referendum, 2 referendums, asking you to delete the words woman, mother, and home and redefine the family. We can't forget others who suffer. We've just heard this week the majority of a 19 million fund to cut waiting lists for children needing scoliosis surgery was not used for this purpose. Across the world, birth rates are in free fall. The family is in serious decline. In Ireland, the number of births have fallen by 20,000 in 14 years. Ireland has a total fertility rate of 1.5. It's been below replacement level for 33 years. 1990 was the last time Ireland had 2.1. A nation that kills its own children has no future. Let that sink in. To finish up, Tyson Yunkaporta said, "Mother and child are the center of everything. If your society is not built around that, then it will fail. And if your society is hostile to that relationship, it will do worse than fail. It will destroy everything." And I want to add father to those words. Father, mother, and child are the center of everything. As the family goes, so goes the nation. So please, please, I beg you in the next election, vote only for those candidates who respect life, support families, who prioritize maternity care, babies, children, the sick, the elderly, and those with disabilities. Care for life, it's worth it. So what do we say to this government in its dying days? The truth always has a future. The future is pro-life. What do we say? The future is pro-life. Go many di leave go Ireland a boon.